You are exploring why something feels off in your marketing. I'm going to use this time to show you why I asked those particular questions on the quiz, because they're related to particular triggers, particular ways that people just like you running their own business are getting caught up, trying to do it like somebody else instead of standing in their own power. Let's take a look at question 1. Question 1 is about how you've struggled to put out your copy when you second guess the wording that you're using. When this is coming up, there's an underlying reason, and it's usually about you. It's not so much about them. You think it's about the people you're writing to, and you're trying to write it just so it captures their attention, so they want to click on it. So they're asking you, yes, pick me, I want to be your client. But it's going to take more than those words to get them to that point. And so what you're looking for the words to do is really more about you looking to give yourself that confidence, that strength, that courage, honestly, to put yourself out there without worrying what people are going to say or how they're going to respond. When you can get to the point where you can say it concisely, you can say it clearly, and you can say it with your authority, that I know that this is the right thing to ask. I know that this is going to resonate because it resonates and it speaks to me. And my ideal client is who I was a few stages back. And so this is what I need. This is what resonates and triggers me. I'm going to put that out there. Question 2, which one best describes how you are making your marketing decisions? And this is a big one because this is where a lot of triggers comes up. And so if you look at these different options, the one in bold is the one we want to get you to, where you can trust your authority and you can start to make marketing decisions because you know inside of you, through your own intuition, this is the right thing for you. This is the right thing for your ideal people who need to come and work with you. You're never going to run out of ways to do marketing. The point is that we do it in the way that aligns to you. This is your business. This is personal to you. And so your marketing should be the same. So the only correct answer here was the very last one. How are you trusting your authority and creating a marketing strategy that is in alignment with you? Question 3 should be very triggering if this is something that you get caught doing. If you're scrolling other people's feeds in an attempt to try and figure out how did they do it? How are they promoting? What are they using? How? And you're trying to seek direction by watching how other people are showing up. That is you going external. That is you looking outside of yourself for the answer. Or maybe they're at a level that's beyond where you even are now. And because you're comparing yourself to them, or because you're trying to model it after them, you're downgrading yourself and thinking you're just not good enough. And it puts you in a place of negativity. I've been in both of these spots because comparison and judgment just do not work. They are what is going to hold you back. So you've got to stop looking at other people's accounts for this intent of looking to them to see what they've been doing, looking to them to give you the answer. That is not where you're going to find it. Question 4, does your current marketing strategy, does it include a purposeful intention? Do you know what you actually want your results to be? The whole point of marketing is to get you new business. Manifesting is about creating results for your business. Do you know what you are set on? Do you know where your focus is? Do you have a clear intention? So many times I meet with people and they start telling me about their marketing plan. And when I ask them this question, it all falls apart. They do not have a clear focus. Therefore, their strategy is not clearly aligned, because how can your strategy be in alignment if you don't know where you're going? You don't know what results you want. When I work with a client, we always attach it to a clear intention. You have to know what you are striving for. You have to know what you are calling in, what you are manifesting for your business. Question 5, are you using a marketing strategy that's designed for a company? I spent majority of my 20 years doing marketing in-house for corporations, big businesses earning millions of dollars. And how they market is very different than how you as one individual will market your business. So how you connect, how you engage is very different than how they will connect and engage. They're a big business. They have the resources, the money, the time, the staff to be able to invest on things that are automated, that are systematized, that run like machines to help act like they're people. You are a person. You don't need to keep acting like you're an automated machine. You don't have to keep setting up these big systems that essentially create space between you and the prospect. How is that person going to get to know you? They have to know, like, and trust you because you are the business. Question 6. Is the offer that you're presenting, is it an absolute no-brainer for you? You don't second guess this. You're not questioning the price. There is no doubt in your mind that for the price that you're offering it and what you are providing, this is exceptional value. And if anybody second guesses you, if anybody tries to say no, you're like, you're lost. You don't give up any sleep over this because you know you have crafted the most amazing offer at the best price and are delivering exceptional value. If you can believe that about your offer, there should be no hesitation in presenting it. If there is, that's coming across in your marketing. If you have to distance yourself in your marketing because you are trying to find evidence to believe in your offer because you're just not sure it's good enough, you're not sure if anybody's going to buy it, that's not what you want to be spending your money promoting. So you got to get super confident and really excited about your offer. Question 7, when you think about marketing your business, are you immediately getting caught up in the how? How am I going to do this? How should I do it? Have you read so-and-so? What did they say? How did they do it? And all the questions. Are you seeking to buy a product, a service? Are you hiring out because you think somebody has the how in order to tell you how to do this? And here's the unique thing. A lot of people say, well, yeah, I've never done marketing before. I've never run a business before. Of course I'm going to hire out. Of course I'm going to go look for research. I need help knowing how. It's something I've never done before. And I honor that. And yes, there is a part of that that is true. But what I'm seeing is when people are getting caught in the how greed, when they are getting caught in only making how choices and everything comes back to externally, there is an answer outside of me that I need to do this. And honestly, you can do all of these things still because you are not a corporation. You are an individual just by having conversations, just by connecting with people and letting them know what it is that you do and how you show up to serve. You can build a business from that. And that doesn't require any special sales and marketing skills. So honestly, like that reason, letting that fall back to you is still a reason to investigate why you have this need to ask how. And I can be the first to testify that I have even gotten caught up here. Because of all my years doing marketing from a corporate perspective, I always had to know the how. I had to validate it. I had to give presentations for why I was going to be doing certain strategies and spending their money. Everything had to break down. And so when I started running my own business, I was getting caught up in doing the same thing and running it from that perspective. And that didn't work. I had to make it much more personal. I had to bring it way back. Dial it in because it's about relatability and engagement. It's about working from your own strategy and authority, not seeking the how. Question 8, does your current marketing strategy give people, prospects, the opportunity to engage with you, to get a sense of who you are, to know and relate to your energy? How you are showing up, your energy in which you're connecting with people is so important when you are an individual sole proprietor. When you are working for yourself, when you are marketing yourself, you are the service. People need to know your energy. And it's not just have you're hyped up or not, but it is your energy that you trust yourself, that they feel they can trust you, that they have likability factor with you, that they can engage with you. You are open. And they feel like this is somebody who gets me. This is somebody who relates to me. This is somebody, yes, I feel so attracted to her. Just like you would go into a dating scenario and somebody's like, oh, that is not the right person for me at all. I never want to go on a date with them again. You immediately know that there was something off with your energies. And then sometimes you go around somebody and you're like, yes, I'm totally jamming with them. They have the most amazing energy and I feel better about myself when I'm with them. You have accomplished and succeeded in ways that your clients have not yet. That is why they are looking for you for help. Your energy should gravitate them to you. Your energy is something they want to be around because you have captured something they have not yet. They still have much more negative energy, much more doubt, much more concern. You can show them the other side of that. You can encourage and support them. That is what it's about in connecting with your energy. Question 9, do you know what makes you unique in the marketplace? Do you know how you can stand out What is your attraction factor? Yeah, so there's lots of other people in the industry doing what you're doing, but only one person can do it just the way that you can. And your ideal people, those people, they need you. They need you to show up right here, right now, versus settling for an alternative that's not going to be as good as what they could have had if they had you. You matter. And question 10, is your marketing strategy right now, is it costing you more than it's earning you? There is a period, yes, where marketing takes time to ramp up, but I have seen so many who come to work with me who are like, yeah, I'm spending this much per month and I'm spending this much on leads. Is that good? Am I putting enough in? And I ask them, okay, well, how much are you earning? How much is this creating for you? And they've gotten nothing out of it. And I'm like, oh, we need to address this in a different way. Because you are not a big corporation, and even big corporations are not just going to keep throwing money away month after month after month. You do not have to throw money away either. And that's not a good, healthy space for you to be when you are a sole proprietor. You don't have new money coming in. Where's that money coming from? I've seen people going into debt, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. You got to do you. I've seen people take from their other businesses, take from their corporate jobs, take from the emergency funds to keep funding this dream. And at some point, it causes undue stress and pressure because you're spending when it's not yielding you return. We want to get you aligned in your marketing so you see the results, you see how it's working for you so that it makes sense how you want to invest in your business, how you want to support yourself. And FYI, you can build your business without even spending any money when you get aligned in your marketing. I want you to know that you are awesome. I want you to know you have unique abilities, whether you acknowledge them yet or not. So the way that you're going to run your business is not going to look like somebody else. It's not going to be modeled after somebody else. You're going to learn how to stand in your own strategy. That's what marketing your business your way, when you are the business, is all about. And so I break this down into 3 categories: your authority, your energy, and your intention. And so the first one is your authority, and it's 2 parts. How you're going to make those decisions, how you're going to know what's the right thing for your business. That is you standing in your own authority, to trust yourself, to honor your decision making. And how are you going to share your strengths with others? That is the authority they need to see. It's like you radiating out this light and they can see it and they are attracted to it because you are standing behind it. They are confident that you know what you're talking about and you are the right person to help them solve their problem. Your energy, how you say that with authority, going back to the authority. If you have authority and you trust yourself to show up and serve, your energy should match that. And it's from this positive source of energy that you're radiating out that is attracting other people. But if you are doubting yourself, if you're like ho-hum, if you're slumping down because you're caught in comparison and judgment and not thinking you're enough, your energy is going to be low and you're not going to attract anybody to you. And so we've got to work on the energy as well. That's your personal source because you are the business. You see how this is so different when you are the business versus there's this whole conglomerate of people working behind the scenes for a company. It's very different. When you are the business, your energy matters. And then how do you support yourself? How is your business and your marketing set up so it's not draining your energy? It's not wearing you out. You're not stressed about all this money being spent each and every month, not giving you any results. That matters too. And the final step, your intention, this is what I was talking about. If you're going to manifest the results that you want, you got to know clearly where you're going so you can stay focused to it and you can stay consistent with it. You need consistency when you're marketing yourself. Ability to manifest only works when you have a clear focus. You're willing to go all in right now before you have the result, and you're willing to remain committed to it. Do you have that? Are you set in that way in your business? If not, you're missing something very important because once again, this business is you. So it's going to be built around how you are thinking and how you're focusing, how you are aligning, how you're manifesting, how you're listening to yourself and your authority to create the results that you want. So how is all this going to come together for you? It's about giving you that uniqueness, building a marketing strategy that aligns to you. This is going to give you insight into your natural strengths, your natural abilities that you need to call into place. And with that, I'm also going to give you understanding into your human design profile. Understanding your human design profile and how to put it into action for you is going to be so remarkable, so life-changing and affirming for growing your own business. And then universal law, there's 12 universal laws that we're going to apply and teach you to show you how universal law, which is supporting all of us, is supporting you in growing your business. This is unique. And when we combine universal laws and we combine your human design, we are going to find the unique way that you can be manifesting the business you want and doing it in a natural and easy way, combining it with your marketing strategy. That's where we bring the strategy in. And I'll be able to ask you the right questions, honoring how you're hardwired with your human design, that you're going to be able to respond to find the marketing strategy that feels right for you, that feels like, yes, this is the direction I want to give my attention to. This is how I want to start building my business. And this feels so much better. That is the relief that I bring to you when we do it this way. I've had so many clients who are like, you mean I don't have to do it this way, the way they had been doing, the way that felt heavy and exhausting. And when they do it like this, all of a sudden they're like, oh, this feels so much better. That's how I want you to feel. So much better, with such relief that you can enjoy growing your business and you can do it with ease because it's built around you, your authority, your strategy, naturally using universal law to support you. It's amazing the results that you can have from this. This is highly customized. I'm doing the work beforehand so that you get a direct, focused approach when we meet. We are together and we are going through all of this over the course of 3 hours. We are breaking it down. We are getting specific. We are building out your strategy. We are bringing it all together so you have an understanding of who you are, how you operate, what you can do that best supports you, how you can attract that fractal line, those people meant to work with you, and how you can do it with ease and build a marketing strategy around that. This is phenomenal. It uses human design. It uses my 20 years of marketing experience. It uses universal law. We bring it all together in this unique way. I am good with strategy. I am good with being inspired and coming up with ideas. Brainstorming, articulating all that, that is my super strength. And I hold the space that allows you to explore. I hold the space that you need to open up and to share and to know that this is the right spot for you. It's time for you to get registered now and to reserve your special 3-hour session where we're going to break through this. And before that, I'm going to work for time and get all this set up so that I bring to the call a very focused package. We're going to explain it in a way that's easy to understand. That's one of my special gifts too, is being able to explain things in a natural way. I've always been a teacher in some capacity, and now I know why, because this is how I am hardwired. This is a natural gifting to me. And I want to help you to understand how you have natural gifts, your natural strengths, so you can uniquely step into this. Visit stephanieedwards.com. Click now to sign up. Visit stephanieedwards.com and click and follow through on the prompts so you can get registered for your special day, understanding how you're hardwired, putting that into place, and uniquely creating a marketing strategy helps you grow your individual business.